Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Sorry, I'm a little late, everybody. But today we're going to get into a variety of topics. But this first topic, Tesla has updated their website, changed a bunch of things that are pretty interesting. Are they making room for something? They've added a lot of sub menus. So we'll take a look at it. And I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think they are preparing for? But I guess we kind of know what exactly they're preparing for, but we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. So taking a look at the Tesla website, you can go take a look at it yourself. The landing page hasn't really changed too much. We've got still this cycling video of all the different vehicles that Tesla offers, but you can see right at the top, they've now subsectioned out the website into 4 or 5 different categories. We've got vehicles, where it kind of seems lopsided in this type of view, right? Model S, Model 3, X, and Y. An interesting order that they've put this in as well, right? Model S first, and then Model 3, Model X, and now Model Y. So it's almost like, are they going to be adding some, well, we know that potentially a Model 3 Highland is coming up in the future, right? We know that the Model S and the Model X are probably the highest inventory vehicle as well, but it seems like there's space. It just feels like for some reason there's space for a couple more slots right here, right? And what could that actually be? Well, could be Model 3 Highland, maybe right here in this section right here. Could be the elusive Cybertruck that could be in this section right here. Or what if they're preparing? What if they're preparing for a nice little area where they will have both the older Model 3 that could be new, and then the brand new Cybertruck right here. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff that they've kind of put this in this direction. You can see now there's a learn button that takes you to the landing page that it was before, and then you can then go to the ordering page for this as well. So of course there's referral codes that you can use, to like the one down below in the description, to get an extra $500 to $1,000 off your Tesla Model 3, Model Y, S, or even X. So definitely check out that referral code down below as well. And then now it's switching to this. We've still got the sidebar menu for this. We've got inventory, used cars, Cybertruck, that most likely still looks the same with the $100 order, but really nice UI, I would say, at the end. I mean, I'm not a UI expert, but it looks nice to me that you can go hover over it. It pops open like that. And we've got the 4 models at the moment that you can place an order, learn about, or even check out existing inventory. Switching into the energy side, we've got a nice little segment of this. We've got solar panels, solar roof, power wall, and also MAGBAK. Really nice as well. You can always get a quote really easily by going to one of these. We've got charging. This is brand new as well, because I guess they're trying to educate, or be at least as most educational as possible on all the different aspects about buying an EV. Because yes, it can be a little confusing. Of course, there's plenty of content out there to learn about how to charge, where to charge. You can see there's 3 different segments, because this is exactly it, right? You can either charge at home, or you could charge on the road with supercharging maps and everything like that. So of course you can pop into it more on top of that. There's a new discover page. It seems like this is if you want to learn about more about Tesla. And then as well as there's a Tesla shop page, which has all the accessories, the charging aspect, vehicle accessories, lifestyle, and apparel as well. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Really cool that Tesla has updated their website with all the different things now. And so now we're waiting. I mean, are they making space for this Model 3 Highland that potentially could be coming out? Are they making space for this Cybertruck that could be coming out? But really, we can only speculate at this moment, but definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link to support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. All right, thanks for coming in. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little bit later than usual. Happy Thursday. If you're interested in winning, we've got 2 giveaways on the channel running. If you're interested in winning this MAGBAK rim case for your Tesla Model 3 or Model Y, sponsored by MAGBAK, definitely head on over to our YouTube community page. It's right here on the channel. This button right here, the community page, and I just posted another update. So you can see here are the links for both of the videos where you can go in, enter in, and win a set of the MAGBAK rim protector kit. And also we're giving away this Tesla sipping glass kit. You might have recognized this from the Tesla tequila bottle inspired, I guess. We're giving away this set as well. Both of these giveaways, I'm going to try and stream tomorrow, but we're going to be doing a little bit of a quick road trip. So it might be a giveaway announcement on Saturday. So forgive me that, but we're either going to announce all these giveaway winners on Friday or Saturday. So good luck to everybody that is entering into the giveaways, and head on over to the YouTube community page so you can enter into one of these giveaways. In this next topic, it looks like the EV war continues, and now a bunch of other automakers have gotten together now to build a competitive or another charging network. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sorry Merit News. A new EV public charging network joint venture will be created in North America by 7 major global automakers. BMW, GM, Honda, Hyundai, Kia, Mercedes, and Stellantis have joined forces to create an unprecedented new charging network joint venture. The stations will be accessible to all BEVs from any automaker and will offer both CCS and NACS connectors. So of course, that's the Tesla connector on top of that. So pretty interesting here. Of course, we're missing a couple brand names from this. It seems like Volkswagen is going to stick with their Electrify America network, and so they're not going to merge with that. And of course, we've got Toyota, Lexus on top of this. That seems to be separate from this as well, but definitely some pretty interesting stuff that they are jumping on to create another network, because at the end of the day, we definitely do need a lot more chargers out there, because pushing people today home charging setup might not actually be the best route at the end of the day. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below is the Patreon link to support the channel, so definitely check it out if you're interested. Ah, sexy. That makes sense now. SEXY. But I wonder, I guess they had to put it under like loop like that. I guess that completely makes sense. Well, I guess if you look at it that way, I was just zoomed too much in, I guess. Now it's SEXY. I'd love it if they like change the font color of the SEXY. That'd be funny, but this looks and makes a lot more sense now. Youngsu, Liam, thanks for pointing that out. Makes 100% more sense. And of course, leave it to Tesla for doing something like that. In this next topic, it seems like a report has come out from Reuters, and that Tesla has vastly overstated its vehicle range, according to this report. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Electric for reposting this. Quote, a new report out today details that Tesla, the world's leading electric vehicle maker, is gaming the EPA system to vastly overstate its vehicle range, and also diverting claims from drivers who are seeing as little as half the range. It seems like this is a Reuters investigation. Pretty dicey. I mean, when I hear things like gaming the EPA system, I reflect on like Dieselgate, Volkswagen. So this is not necessarily a good look if this actually goes out. But it looks like Tesla years ago began exaggerating its vehicle potential driving distance by rigging their range estimated software. The company decided about a decade ago for marketing purposes to write algorithms for its range meter that would show drivers rosy predictions for the distance it could travel on a full battery. Quote, then when the battery fell below 50% of its maximum range, the algorithm would show drivers more realistic predictions for the remaining driving range, the person said. I mean, I've never really felt that Never really felt that the range was understated. I always just kind of take a look at how much range I have left and then just go to a supercharge or even charge at home. But this is definitely not a good look at the NA. So let me know, are you in your Tesla these days driving around? Are you feeling like the range is not what it is supposed to be? Are you getting a vastly underreported range, or do you feel like it's a pretty fair reported range at the end of the day? But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Not a good look at all, pretty dicey, but we shall see how this actually pans out. And good luck to Tesla, hopefully, and with all these different vehicles, anything like that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're gonna jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below the description is the Patreon link to support the channel, so definitely check it out if you're interested. All right, Akshay, thanks for coming in. Good evening, Dennis. Good evening to you, Akshay. Excited for the giveaway. Yes, it's going to be either tomorrow or the day after. So if you're interested in winning this MAGBAK rim case set for your Model 3 or Model Y, definitely head on over to our YouTube community page. And on top of that, we are also giving away these Tesla sipping glasses inspired by the Tesla tequila set. So definitely head on over to our YouTube community page so you can quickly get an entry in. It's either going to be tomorrow or the day after. Young Sue, sexy. Yes, 100% makes sense with the website. The order is the word sexy. Yeah, thank you, Mitchell, as well. I guess that just whooshed right over my head on that for this order of the wording. Liam, the order is word sexy, and because you have a smaller window, it's organized that way. It's full screen. The order is just straight across. Yeah, good catch, Liam. I was just like, I guess I was zoomed in too much for the live stream. Jason, dicey. Yeah, exactly. Tesla should be fine for misrepresentation. Maybe in the future, who knows? Jason, good place to wash your Tesla in Irvine. So I like going to the DIY places where you spray it down yourself. That's kind of my go-to, because any of those machine wash places, they could scratch your car, especially if they've got the cloth spinning thing. So I don't really mess with that at the end of the day. But we've got some recommended shops on the channel as well for ceramic and things like that. And also they do detailing as well. I like going to 24K Shine. They use a great product called Gian, so definitely hit them up. Hit up Andre, the owner, and ask for the Dennis YouTube deal if you want to do any sort of work for that. So definitely head up 24K Shine. And then if you're looking for tints, if you just bought your Tesla, definitely check out Jason at OC Tint Solutions. That Jason is the owner here. Really good work. You can, if you don't believe me, just take a look at their 5 out of 500 reviews as well. And kudos to them. They do really good work. They've tinted my past 3 Teslas so far. So definitely check out Jason at OC Tint Solutions for tint work, and 24K Shine for ceramic coating, detail, and things like that. Those are like my go-tos, especially in the Irvine area. Juan, thanks for coming in. Welcome back. Good evening. Welcome. Let's see what else we got. I'm going to quickly try and go through these 2 streams, 2 topics, and then we're going to go wash our car before it gets too dark outside, because we just got it back from our Tesla service appointment that it's been in for a little bit. Model X is nice. Falcon wing doors, I'm still on the fence on that. In this next topic, it seems like a new spotting of the Model 3 Highland has occurred again, and this time we've got a black, maybe slightly even more unwrapped version. So let's take a look at it and piece together what we can find. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Colin W for posting these posts here. It looks like he used a really nice lens, the Sony 70-200, to get these really crazy far shots. You can see it's a black one with super dark tints. That's probably like what, 20%, because that's what I would probably go on a Model 3 as well. We've got some really cool shots of the Model 3 Highland potentially as what we are all concluding this could potentially be. It's still wrapped up. We've got some coverings on the dash as well. Here's some other pictures or even zoomed up pictures of that same one as well. You can see it's zoomed in and everything is still covered up with this Model 3 Highland, as we like to call it. And then again, some more shots. Shout out to Sawyer Merritt. Here's a white one that was spotted again today. Seems like it's the same one that's been paraded around Palo Alto, so I'm not really sure. I guess maybe they're moving it, or are they just driving around to build up some more hype? Because these are the 2 vehicles that Tesla is parading around a bunch, right? This Model 3 Highland, and of course the Tesla Cybertruck at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. we're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. If you're looking for someone to ask questions about buying a Tesla, or you want to send someone some quick messages or messages about your situation, that's where you can do it at my Patreon link down below in the description. You can send me direct messages, ask me chat messages, and even schedule a call with me where we can go over your specific situation on how to get the best deal at the best financing rate on a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the best credit unions and banks out there that all have interest rates lower than Tesla financing, some even as low as 2.99% for financing your Tesla, but most people can qualify for the 4%. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. All right, thanks for coming in. Thanks for supporting. We talked about the new updated website for the Tesla website. You can see they've tried to segment a bunch of different things here. Some other things still haven't changed, like this top banner. It still says Model 3 $7,500 federal tax credit, but it could change, or reductions could be likely after December 31st. This is referring to the Inflation Reduction Act and how it gets a little bit more stricter. Of course, as you guys all pointed out, smarter than me, a Model S, 3, X, and Y, it is ordered in that specific reason because it says sexy, because it was kind of weird that it was in this order, because if I were to order it, I would do 3, Y, S, and X as going from top to bottom, but it does make sense that they've done it from the S3XY. I would love it if they did like S3XY, but I mean, I guess it just makes a lot more sense in this angle. So I certainly thought maybe they ordered it this way because if I was zoomed it a little bit more, they were making more space for some areas, but it seems like that's not the case. If we zoom out, it looks much better and all right next to each other, back to back to back on top of that. But taking a look at the inventory deals, we're not seeing anything different than what we've been seeing in the past. It seems like those $5,000 discounted Tesla Model Ys are now gone. So congrats to anybody out there that was able to take delivery on one of those. Seems like some of them are what, $1,500, $2,000 off. Model 3 is still essentially the same, anywhere from $2,000 to $3,300 off. Of course, any of these demo vehicles qualify for that $7,500 federal tax credit as long as you as an individual, as long as you as an individual qualify and you are the first owner for these vehicles, which most of the time you are. And on top of that, they do stack on top of that Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, because if you use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, you can get anywhere from $500 to $1,000 off, plus 3 months of full self-driving. So definitely check it out. Tesla referral code down below in the description. So hit it open first, then head over to waitingfortesla.com, find the exact vehicle that you're interested in, just like this Tesla Model Y Performance with a $2,000 discount. Hit the reserve button, let the page load, make sure you get this green check mark, and then you can go ahead and place your deposit. But also on top of that, if you just bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, definitely check out our Tesla discount accessory codes down below in the description as well. We've got 3D Mats USA for a premium floor mat for your Tesla vehicle. We got REFERRAL for interior accessories. We've got Jawa, probably the best for interior accessories for all the different Tesla vehicles. And then of course we got MAGBAK as well. All discount codes are down below in the description. And thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla referral code down below in the description. Thank you to everybody that's used our Tesla accessory discount codes as well. And thank you for all the support coming in, hitting the like button and all the different comments and everything. But I wonder if and how the new Made in Mexico car will fit into the sexy thing. Maybe like too sexy? I could see that. Too sexy, right? Next gen Model 2. Who knows, right? That would make sense. Like too sexy. But then how does Cybertruck, too sexy Cyber CT? Yeah, I don't know. We're just grasping at straws at this point. What do you guys think? All right. What else we got? We got one last topic. In this next topic, so if you're buying your first Tesla or you're about to buy another Tesla, you've probably wondered, do Tesla owners buy another Tesla? Well, there's a new study out from Bloomberg, and it says that nearly 75,000 or 75% of Model 3 owners are planning to buy a new car in the next 2 years, and 52% of them are considering one car. So we'll take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sorry Merit again. again for posting this. According to a new Bloomberg study, 75% of Model 3 owners are planning to buy another new car in the next 2 years. Makes sense. Maybe a third or second, or not replacing the car, with 52% considering a Cybertruck. Well, I guess that's a pretty low barrier and low stat, because to order a Cybertruck, it is a low barrier to even do that, because as you know, if you've been to the Tesla Cybertruck page, it's only $100 to get your name on the list, and of course it is fully refundable. So maybe this stat or this report is just skewed just a little bit, because that is a high number, but at the same time, a lot of these people none of us know what the price is. We can only speculate. But some people have said it could be anywhere from $50,000 to $80,000. I think it's going to be a little bit higher than that, but we really don't know. Taking a look at Model Y, 23% would consider that, because that makes sense, right? Most people bought a Model 3 and now they want to flip into a bigger vehicle with a Model Y. S and X looks like what, 6% and 5%. So that really doesn't make pretty low, which makes sense because they're expensive vehicles, not a lot of buyers. But let me know, what's your thoughts? Like, if you're a Model 3 owner right now, you probably considered Model Y. If you're a Model Y owner right now, you're probably considering the Cybertruck, because it feels like that Cybertruck might come in a little bit cheaper than the Model S and the Model X, at least if you ask some of those people. So that would be a nice upgrade or a nice switch from Model Y to Cybertruck. So hopefully the pricing comes out soon. We should know more in these next few months as we get towards September and the end of the year. But let me know what your thoughts and what you feel like the Tesla Cybertruck pricing will actually come out at. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts. We're going to jump into the live stream comments, but before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below the description is the Patreon link to support the channel. Get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide with all the best interest rates for financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. Base, what are your thoughts on the looks of the Cybertruck? I think it looks fine. It looks static. It looks crazy. I mean, looks cool. I mean, I'd love to see an actual one in person. We went to the Peterson Museum to take a look at the prototype one, but the prototype one is massive and much bigger than the actual one that is supposed to come out. So we shall see. I guess it's, I mean, it looks cool. The camo wrap ones, the digital wrap ones, they all look great. The silver one looks good. I mean, cool. It would be very cool if they offered a black wrap or some sort of wrap from the factory from some of those. I mean, that'd be a nice upcharge. And so I think that'd be good for Tesla to do that. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or definitely tomorrow and definitely Saturday. But the giveaway, we have to figure out when we will actually announce. But if you want to jump into a last minute giveaway, we're giving away this MAGBAK rim case sponsored by MAGBAK. So definitely head on over to our YouTube community page right here. And also, we are also giving away this Tesla sipping glass kits inspired by the Tesla tequila bottle. If you're interested in winning one of those two giveaways, and both of those giveaways end this week. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for supporting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.